when I'm in these interpersonal dialogues, I think there's been times in my life where I was like, you know, I just need to be nicer to black people. Then racism will be solved. That's how it works, right?
That's not the way it works.
That's not how it works, though?
Part of it is the interpersonal relationships, right? Like, that's only one of the legs of the stool. We talk about the three-legged stool of systemic oppression. So there's three legs to it. So the first stool we've already talked a lot about is those interpersonal harms that happen. Oftentimes microaggressions, right? But that's a personal act. However, there's also two other legs that sometimes we forget or we don't always mention, and I think it's important to have a holistic view of how systems of oppression impact us. Because there's also structural, right? And those are things that happen in our institutions, in our organizations, their policies and procedures, those sorts of things. That's structural racism. And then there's symbolic racism. Those are the stories that we tell throughout our culture. It can also manifest in symbols like flags and statues. So when we talk about this thing, it's micro and macro, right? But we take a healing justice framework to say that if we only focus on the personal and if we heal our relationships, heal our bodies, we'll still have systems that are harming us. But if we fix all the systems and change all the legislation, we still have to heal our bodies and heal our relationships. So that's healing justice. We can't have healing without justice. We can't have justice without healing. We need both. These are all interconnected deeply.